So you might have heard a lot about tapering and be wondering, why is it that we do it?
It's race week, so let's find out. We're here in Valencia, where tomorrow we'll be running the Valencia 10K. This week, we've documented our training to show you what we've been doing while we're tapering and why.
30 seconds to go. Taper week is all about feeling good. I don't feel so good.
Today, we've got 12 by 400 on the track.
Really hard.
This week, we'll be running all our daily miles in the Mizuno Neo Zen 2, the latest update from Mizuno, which sees an improvement in the stability and the midsole section of the shoe. It comes in at 14.5mm stack in the heel with a 6mm drop, weighing 250 grams. It's a great, really versatile shoe, and be sure to stick around till the end where we can tell you more about the Neo Zen 2 and what we thought about it after having done our full taper week in it. Today is Monday. Usually on a Monday, we'd be doing a workout which lasts about 30 minutes at 10K to threshold pace. Today is going to be a little bit different, but we're not going to get too intense. It's mainly just about getting the volume in.
So what have we got on the cards? I think it's 6 by a K, 6 by a K at 10K pace. Trying to hit that 10K pace as hard as we can to know what we should run on Sunday. 1, go! Time to go, baby. 20 seconds to go. Are you ready to jump?
No.
3, 2, let's go. Go, 5 to go. 2 done. 4 to go.
How does that feel, Zeus?
It's more like 5K pace, but I'm sure we're going to stay live. We got to get across the line. We got this. 3-0, 2, 3 at the pace. So, feeling pretty good. Basically 30-30 pace. We got 30 seconds to go. Taper week is all about feeling good. I don't feel so good.
Six by a K done, 10K race pace. Not sure how confident I'm feeling now though, for Sunday, but enough of the session. Let's go into the details of how you should really be tapering and why you should be doing it.
So what is tapering? Simply put, it's a structured reduction in training volume in the lead up to a competition in order to maximize performance. So why do we do it? Without getting too technical into the science, when we train, we actually build stress. You break down your muscle fibers, you deplete your glycogen stores, and you're actually at a state of fatigue at the end of a big training block. The taper flips the switch. It allows your body to clear the accumulated fatigue from training so you can shine through on race day and be at your peak fitness. Biologically, a lot of interesting mechanisms make this happen. Your glycogen stores are not just repleted, they're actually super compensated with adequate nutrition, meaning you have your peak energy stores on race day. On a cellular level, your fast-twitch fibers don't just replete, they actually grow and increase in size, giving you higher peak power and higher performance on race day. We even see a structural remodeling after a taper. Fast-twitch fibers can increase in size to allow more power and better output on race day, and your blood volume increases, allowing more oxygen to be distributed around the body. However, how you taper is critical. A meta-analysis of 27 studies found that the sweet spot for a taper is 2 weeks out with a 40 to 60% reduction in training volume. But here's the kicker: intensity needs to stay high. Another study found that those who maintained intensity during their taper week had a 22% higher endurance capacity versus those who fully rested during their taper week. So the science is clear. To race faster, you need to cut the miles, but keep the speed. So today is Tuesday, 5 days till race day. Normally on a Tuesday, Josh and I will do a double run, about 15-16K, but today we've cut it just to one 10K run. Let's go. So the hard part of a taper, especially this early in the week, is that you're always feeling a bit unproductive. You know, you've not done the same volume that you normally do. But the important thing is to trust the process, trust the work you have done. Anything you do now is not going to build any new fitness. So just work with what you've got and trust the training plan.
It's Wednesday, 4 days out from Valencia 10K on Sunday. Today we've got 12 by 400 on the track and the books. It's going to be a bit faster than 10K pace to kind of get the legs moving, a bit of a sharpener session, and we'll see how it goes. My ears are going to be frozen by the end of the session.
I'm carving a new inner circle that's even closer to the track. We're always gonna start here, do a lap, and then finish here again, and then we have 60 seconds recovery. Oh my God. Really hard.
Pretty difficult.
Much harder than I anticipated.
The lungs are quite cold as well.
First one, done.
Wow, what a beautiful session.
Couple seconds quicker. Feels like I'm just skiing around. Hard to get any traction in this kind of terrain.
Promises a track under there. No, it doesn't look like it. It's somewhere. Snows make it so much more difficult than usual. Oh my God.
I'm glad we're not doing a full session today. I'm glad we're in a taper week. It's okay, I know Valencia is going to be about 15 degrees warmer, so I think we'll be fine. The grip is getting better though.
I don't know. This is the second last one. Good luck.
In. Oh. Done.
Joe.
A little bit harder than expected, but I think with the conditions we're pretty happy and we held it back enough, not pushing ourselves too hard a few days before race day, so I think it was a good session overall. Just under 3:02-ish per K, so basically race pace, a bit faster, ready for Sunday.
Felt pretty good. Didn't fatigue the legs too much, but definitely got a bit of movement, bit of speed in the legs, so
Yep.
yeah, we'll see. But obviously, I mean, like, just need to make sure that I get all my sleep and food now. First of the week in line before Valencia.
Training is an important part of your taper week, but then it's also important to consider the other things which help your body to recover, such as sleep and nutrition, which is why the week before I have a race, I try to get an hour more of sleep per night. So this last week I've been sleeping probably about an average of 9 hours of sleep. I try to get to bed a bit earlier. Which helps because I'm not training as much, so I can get to bed a bit earlier because of that. Then I also try to maintain the kind of food and diet that I've had before when I'm in full training. I try and maintain that throughout the week before my race day.
We just finished the Valencia 10K. Josh, tell me, how did it feel?
Yeah, it went great. I mean, I did way better than I thought I would be doing. Ran a 30:28, I think. Haven't got the official time yet, but that was really great. How about you, Tees?
Yeah, same. Much better than I expected. Also ran much better than I thought. 29:41, I think. So both of us really exceeded our expectations.
Yeah, it just kind of shows that you have to trust the process. I mean, later on, especially on a Friday, Saturday, I was like, oh God, I feel like I'm not doing enough mileage, but you just got to trust the taper process. What you want will happen if you just kind of trust it and you keep going with it. It's like we say, reduce the volume, but keep that intensity throughout the week. We did all our mileage in the Mizuno Neo Zen 2. What did you think of it, Tees?
Yeah, really liked it. Very versatile shoe. I think for easy day miles, we even took it to the sessions this week, so we really used it for everything this week. I think it's a great do-it-all, you know, especially when you're traveling, you only have one shoe to take with you. This is quite a nice shoe to do that. Good for daily miles. What did you think of it?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was just really versatile and it felt like a really great daily shoe. It doesn't give you too much in your sessions. I mean, we did everything from like 3:03 pace up to 5:30. And it just kind of handled all those paces really well. It definitely doesn't give as much energy return as you'd kind of expect from a super shoe or like a super foam, but I mean that's kind of what you want with a daily shoe. So yeah, I definitely recommend it for daily miles, and I'll be using it in the next few weeks as well, I'd say. We hope you learned something in this video about our week of tapering. And if you guys have any other further questions, let us know in the comments below. We'll be sure to answer any questions you have. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy your run, enjoy your ride, go beyond your limits, and we'll see you guys in the next one.